Oh my God, we're back and I'm so excited.
We're back.
Literally couldn't wait to get here.
Literally couldn't.
Just had the best news, which we can't share, but trust us, it's fantastic.
So I was gonna say like, what's the vibe? Mm-hmm. My vibe today, and for the remainder of the next week, I think, is I'm so at any given moment in the middle of any conversation, I am up and then I'm down, and then I'm up and then I'm down. My barometer this week is so. I'll be like, ha, 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 crying like a baby about a commercial that I just saw.
Oh, because we're both about to start our periods.
Correct.
Yep.
So my highs are so high and my lows are so low. And it can happen in the same sentence. Like, if you paused for too long, I might think you're mad at me. Like, I am there's so many things happening. And sometimes I feel like the universe is like, how quick can we make this turn? Like, whatever, turn on a dime, whatever the thing is, like, any given moment, my vibe is different.
Yeah,
so catch me while you can.
Yeah, we're diabolical this week. We thought ovulation was diabolical. It turns out PMSing is diabolical. But what we love about PMSing together is that we both simultaneously want to kill everyone at the same time, which works out great because when you're like, fuck everybody, and I'm like, fuck everybody. So then we're just in it. Yeah, we're in it together. That way, God forbid, can you imagine if you're like, fuck everybody, and I'm like, Billy Joe, I just want to talk this through with you. I feel like you would immediately block me. I would immediately block
and send you to the TikTok guy to make it national.
Yeah.
But because like that was one of my biggest concerns when we were thinking about like going into business together. I'm like, as a person, you have sister. As a person with two sisters, as a person who just knows women, I'm like, we need to be
locked
on the same timeline.
Yep.
It makes our anger funnier. It means we want to eat the same things.
We do want to eat
the same things. And we want to watch the same shows. Like, we're in the same show vibe.
Yeah.
I did start my message out to you this morning as, good morning, day number 3 of me hating everyone.
It is when we PMS together. It is, I think, the most time or the most impactful that we feel like we wish we were lesbians.
100%. I wish I didn't love Strictly Dickly. I don't want to be.
I know.
Women are way more beautiful.
Way more beautiful.
I will happily kiss one on the mouth.
Yeah.
But that's it for me.
They
it
see me in ways that men would never. But I'm cursed by being a heterosexual woman. I don't know what
is your vibe?
I was going to say, that's what I was trying to think of. Usually I was voice messaging Scotland Chris on the way here because we haven't texted in a while. And
friend of the pod. FOP.
He's a FOD.
He's a FOP.
Oh, I said D. What does D stand for?
The end of pod.
Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to say. He's a fop.
Are you a fop? Are you foppy?
Hey, fops.
Hey, fops.
We've been trying to figure out. If we have like a cute slang term.
We should let people shout out if they come up with anything.
Oh, please do, because you guys, we haven't thought of anything yet.
I
don't think it's gonna be fop.
Foppies. I was gonna call them the nobodies, but that's not fun. So
I don't think it's good for our self-esteem.
I know, but
I don't know.
Reverse psychology. Anyway,
my vibe, I don't know. My vibe is
back to Chris.
Oh yeah, so we're voice texting. Anyway, I was filling him in on my world, which is really great right now. And he texted me back and he goes, hello, because I messaged him, hello. And then he came back with the same accent, which is why I love him.
Probably.
So much better.
So much better because
he lives there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so my vibe is I'm just really proud of him. He's going into some really tough spots in his career right now. And so I'm just sending him all the love because he deserves to have all things just wrapped up with a nice little bow and sent on their way. So that's my vibe is I love you, Chris, and you've got this.
Well, cheers to Chris.
Cheers to Chris and you
Wednesday.
and just all sorts of things.
I hate the word Galentine's. It is the most asshole. First of all, when was the last time I called you my gal? No. Yes. No. Yes. 72? No. Yeah, don't believe it. Yes, everyone wants to make me dinner and everyone wants to take me to Mexico. And I've created a life for myself that is so fucking incredible that if you don't add to that, you don't get to be in it. One word, not. No further question.
Not to taint your experience.
Oh, God. Did you say taint? I did. Oh, yeah. I'll get him drunk and listen to Kid Rock and he'll tell me anything. Shower today? I hope I did. I'll be ready for this. It was at a gay strip club with a straight stripper. Definitely gonna keep my eyes closed the whole time. Anyway, thanks for asking.
Oh, you're so far away from me.
I know. I need a go-go gadget arm. Remember when I told you the other day that I was just walking around being like...
Yeah, you woke up with Inspector Gadget. The times that I wake up with a song in my head that I have not heard, I'm like, is that the universe trying to send me a signal through song? What is that? I don't know. But Inspector Gadget? Like, I don't understand.
And then I was Pink Panther for a while. I was having... But that was all before our night.
Oh, interesting.
So I wonder if I was like willing something weird into existence.
You were willing some kind of weird 90s into existence.
And I am
kind of nailed
powerful.
it. Yeah, okay, you guys.
Wait, do we have any other updates before we go into this update?
Do you have any hot girl updates? Or hot girl walk updates? Really, any hot girl updates. Let's just smash it into one.
Because hot girls can do anything. We do have to talk about girl dinner. So I love that girl dinner is catching on like weighted vests.
Okay.
But let me be clear. If there's not something in the picture that you're ashamed to post, it's not girl dinner. If you are posting your perfectly calibrated meal prep, that is
not
hot girl.
That's hot girl.
Get it? But it is not girl dinner.
Correct.
Girl dinner has to include, now you want to throw a protein in there, throw a protein in there. But
like a cocktail wiener.
Like a with a little bit of sauce. But girl dinner must also consist of something that you're ashamed to post.
I need it to include yellow number 5 or dye red number 2, whatever the fuck it's called.
What's the really scary red one?
The red number 5. I think it's red number 5. Yeah, the one that causes you to have 9 eyes.
Be like, glad no one can see me eating this entire thing
of M&Ms. Yeah, that was me the other day. Just popping M&Ms like they were.
Do you know what gets me right now? Oh, peanut butter pretzels and red wine. It tastes like peanut butter and jelly dinner.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, throw in a little popcorn and peanut butter M&Ms. I can't.
Is it the peanut butter pretzels with the
stuffed?
Oh, God.
And then, so you throw it in your mouth and you chew it, and then you take a drink of red wine. And
okay, well, I didn't know what else you were going to do with that.
Oh, not chew it?
Like a pill? You're just going
to pop for it to dissolve?
It was like mushy.
Wet bread. Okay, do you have any updates?
So here's something interesting about my hot girl walk update. So I told you the other night, you guys, we have so much to catch you up on. It's
literally
ridiculous.
Yes.
So I told you the other night I am taking cortisol supplements.
Yes.
Okay.
You're on your whole perimenopausal 45 journey.
Fix my body and my mind. So I do a little experiment, and I have two really great friends who have access to really high-end supplements. So I texted them and I was like, hey, you got a cortisol stash you can point me in the right direction to? And she's like, yep. And so she just sent me the link. So I've started taking that. I think I'm in, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks in at this point. A couple things. Helps with fluid retention, puffy face, sleep, stress, all the things I'm experiencing. Let's just put it that way.
Yep.
And so my sleep, for the first time in my life,
has been insane.
And I'm literally ready for bed by 9 or 9:30. I'm asleep by 10. And when my alarm goes off at 5:40 to get up for my walk, I am like a zombie. And I'm like, what is happening? At first I didn't realize what was happening.
Because you were so asleep?
I was so asleep. I've never had that experience before. And so I'm listening to my body and I'm like, all right, I'm going to set my alarm. And if I slept for 9 straight hours last night. I can't even tell you the last time that's happened to me.
Do you know they say that women that are PMSing, that we need closer to 10 hours of sleep instead of 8?
I believe it.
It's like whatever our body is doing, because it's a literal magical machine. You're welcome.
Yeah.
The Wizard of
we
Oz
are the
has
moon.
nothing on this. Okay?
We are the moon.
The moon. So there's all these studies that say we need more sleep than
well,
normal.
Just the other day, we were both texting each other about how tired we were.
So tired. Yeah.
So anyway, so I've decided to, because
I've been not sleeping.
I know. It's weird that we're all of a sudden opposite. But anyway, so here I am sleeping well for the first time in my life. And I'm like, that's weird. Should I still cut my sleep off and walk, or should I just pay attention to my body right now? And I decided to pay attention to my body.
I feel like you should.
So I walked on Monday morning, but the last 2 mornings, I told you, I set my alarm, but I'm like, if I literally can't open my eyes, I'm going back to sleep. That's just what I'm going to pay attention to right now.
What you should do over the course of 30 days or so is pay attention to when you feel like you have the energy to walk. And I know you hate a noon walk. I know you hate it.
Yeah, I really do.
Because it's so hot. But if your body says it's okay, it also might adjust to the heat differently.
Well, that, or I do it in the evenings, because Monday, Tuesday, sometimes, I mean, I have somewhat of a life, but not usually somewhat of a life. So like a Monday, Tuesday.
I don't have a life till Thursday.
Wednesday.
Usually.
Yeah, right. So I think I could shift. Plus, it's really pretty in the mornings. And I realized this the other morning when I got up at 5:40 and I was out the door by 6, it's really dark at 6 in the morning. And
Wait till winter. Winter is coming.
I know. I don't think I was like, ooh, I don't think I like this.
I'll get you a headlamp.
Can you imagine?
Imagine I have one. What are you talking about?
You wear it fully in the dark times? Instead of me saying, instead of me using the word morning.
I don't know. I really like nighttime. Okay, but hold on. Instead of fast times at Ridgemont High, it's dark times with hot girls. Oh my gosh. I was watching this interview of Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson.
Oh, love them. Shipping them hard.
Shipping them so hard. Is it shipping or shivving? Shiving is prison.
Shipping with it like a ship. Yeah. Just stabbing them with a shiv.
Also 102.
Yeah.
So shipping them for sure. But they were doing this interview and they were like, what do you like the most about each other? And he's like, I don't know, we're just really giggly to each other. Oh. I'm like, I know, another reason that I wish we were lesbians.
I know.
I literally do. It is literally, I will go before any Supreme Court and say it's biological, it's in your body, because if I could choose it, I would.
Thank you. Are you kidding?
I literally would. Anyway, wait, back to dark times.
At Ridgemont High. There you are in the morning with the headlamp, like a fucking coal miner's daughter.
So I used to run all the time. And if I was training for like a half marathon or whatever, to get the amount of miles in that you needed, like if I have like a 10-mile day, I have to get out the door by like 4 o'clock. So I have a headlamp that goes on your chest, like right at your weighted vest, and I have one that goes on your head.
Okay.
I prefer the one on my head because the one on my chest sometimes gets in my eyes, and you know about my migraines.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It really gets me. But yeah, do I look like a tiny little mole person? Yeah, 100%.
Thomas the Train coming at you.
Do I look like I was? I actually don't want to say that word, but yes, 100%. Yep. I look ridiculous, but I can see everything.
You're still killing it.
Yeah.
That's a good point, though. I will start to track
when you feel
the
good.
Sleep time. Yeah.
Because you know how they say what is the study that's going around right now where it's like really studying like your body? It finds out like some people are night owls. Some people are like these things. It's leaning into like deep genetics of like what we were like when we were cave people. And there were some people that stayed up at night and kept watch. And there were people that were early risers.
Yeah, I totally believe
that. Right? Early bird gets the worm. No, you just get the worm. Like, I don't care when you get the worm.
Just go get it.
There are so many worms.
There's worms every time of the day.
At all times of the day, there is a worm that needs hunted.
Go figure it out. Go do it, David. Yeah. Anyway, that's my hot girl update. I don't really have one. Okay.
Girl dinner, hot girl.
Let's just get into it
because we have to. This is an update on the fact that here's how I know the universe is in our favor, though. So we had Sarah on our pod, who was a part of the 39th birthday pod.
Yes.
And then we decided to Groundhog's Day before we decided to re-release the 39th birthday pod, we decided that we were going to Groundhog's Day.
We're going to try to recreate your 39th birthday.
Correct.
Yes.
Or at least the vibe.
Yes. Yeah.
At least the vibe. And that's also what happened. But I do think that we one-upped it.
God, thank God we didn't have a photo shoot the next day. Can you imagine? We would look like fucking 95-year-old zombies in our images that we now have to post. Because Sarah's like, I'm not photoshopping you.
I'm not photoshopping you. Damn it, Sarah. But so, okay. We have to start from beginning to end because I think that both of us are going to have different interjections.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So Jess was supposed to have a date. The date canceled on Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday. So we decide, I'm like, well, let's go out.
Yeah, because I didn't want to be home by myself.
I said, do you want to stay at home and just voice message each other?
Yeah.
Do you want to stay at home and be together, or do you want to go out? These are A, B, or C.
Yeah. Again, why are we not lesbians? I keep going.
Because, so Jess picked C, confidently.
Yeah, right away.
Yeah. Which I love. So then I think a couple minutes later, I'm like, how about, because I didn't know if I was going to come to you or you were going to come to me. And I'm like, how about we do the whole thing?
If we want to do hood rat shit,
let's do hood rat
I
shit.
have to come out to you. Because there's nothing in where I live.
Not yet. Yeah. In 10 years, there will be.
Maybe, yeah.
Bridgeland is the Woodlands.
It's like everything closes at fucking 8:30. It's not the vibe. But Woodlands is the vibe.
So I woke up that morning singing Inspector Gadget in my head.
Yep.
Later Pink Panther as I'm doing my second hot girl walk
naturally
of the day, naturally. And then you let me know that you're coming over to my house and you're going to be there at 5:30.
Yeah, like 5-ish.
Right?
Yep.
And as I'm starting to get ready, I decide to have Alexa put on 90s to 2000s alternative jams.
Yes. What else would you do?
Walked into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what did I text you before I left the house? That you were like, oh, it's about to go down.
I have on the hair. Which, as any hot girl will know, means extensions.
Put in the extensions.
I was like, I literally threw my phone on the counter. I was like, I need a drink. I don't know if I'm ready for it. And I wasn't. They looked so good.
Thank you.
That's how your hair, your hair does look good today. But I was like, I kept touching it.
You did. So I ordered these extensions literally last year because my hair has been thinning. It's just an
hashtag perimenopause.
It's happened to me before. Actually, it happened back in 2020 and I was able to bring it back. So I'm just doing the same process now. But anyway, it's just, we all know when your hair changes and not in a great way, you lose a couple rungs on the self-confidence ladder.
Correct.
I'm in that place.
It's in our identity. It's ingrained. I'm not saying it is it, but it's ingrained in us.
No, it is. Yeah. My sister just cut off her hair in a big way and she was like,
had a moment.
I was a little terrified. I was like, yeah, I think the whole adjustment to the change is crazy how much we dig into our hair. Yeah. Anyway, I've always had long hair. I've had to have short hair for the last few years because I told you my right side of my head doesn't grow hair. It just stops.
Sound off in the comments if the right side of your hair doesn't grow. Or the left, honestly, or the left.
I just want someone to tell me fucking why. Why does my only right head of my scalp grow my hair longer? Yes.
Maybe there's too much blood over there.
Did I have a stroke?
Maybe.
Is that why 50%. I drool out of the right side of my mouth? That answered that. Okay. Anyway, so then I buy these extensions and I was like, fuck it. It's Friday night. The guy that I thought I wanted to see again was a whole man and decided to refocus on his children. So here we are. I put them in and I was like, these don't look half bad.
They were, it looked like you colored all over your head. It looked like you literally just got out of a hot girl day. You were walking in refreshed. This was before PMS started, so you were looking so skinny.
Yeah. The fluid had not been retained yet. My boobs were
unretained.
Out. Fluid. Unretained. Check. Unretained.
Unretained. Unless I'm paying you, I don't need you to retain. Okay?
Anything. Yeah. My boobs were out. My hair was out. We were just feeling really good.
You were wearing a dress that was the exact color of your eyes. We're like, we're going to go see Sergio.
Yeah. We're going to go see Sergio at Sushi.
So and we're going to have sushi.
If you listen to all of these things tie into the 39th birthday episode.
Yes.
So there we are looking as hot as can be. walk into sushi.
Here's the first thing that I knew that the universe was on our side. When we walked into sushi, we are bar people.
Yeah.
We like to sit at the bar. We like to make friends with the bartenders.
Yep.
We're going to eat a bunch of appetizers anyway. Yeah. So just let us.
We're going to hot grill dinner it.
So we walk in and it looks like we're going to have to like sit at a table.
Yeah. I'm sorry. A hot girl would never.
A hot girl would literally never. And then we see 2 seats, people that we think are leaving, but the guy leaves his cell phone anyway. And then all of a sudden the whole bar clears out.
Yeah, I don't know if we looked at them the wrong way for just long enough.
I think they were going to the concert, which is going to circle in soon.
Yeah, love that for us.
Correct. Love it for us. So I need everybody to remember at this point, we were listening to 90s jams.
Yep.
Billy Joe # loves the 90s.
Yep.
Love an early 2000s alternative hit.
But also, you guys know, we've talked about it multiple times. It's been on stories and Instagram. The Middle by Jimmy Eat World is our fucking just whole anthem.
It is our whole anthem of where we are, right? On the way to menopause. And whatever else is
happening in life.
So we're sitting at the bar. So we get a seat at the corner of the bar where we get to people watch the entire restaurant.
Through the whole window. God, it's good.
And the window, which at the window, I think it's important to note, is so tinted.
That they don't know the window. They don't know we can see them.
Outside the window don't know that we can see them.
But how do we figure this out?
It's like a two-way mirror because of the man. And I was like, I don't think he knows we can see him.
He's full on mirroring it himself. We're 2 feet from his face.
Look at his teeth, doing the whole thing. I'm like, we can see you, bro.
I almost wanted to knock on the window.
And I love that no one that did any of the window thing was a woman. It was all men. It was all men doing them.
Sure was.
Never met a mirror they didn't like, including a window. It was so funny.
I know.
So, but then we start to notice there's a theme. So we're having, first of all, we asked the bartender.
Not Sergio. He was not there, unfortunately.
We still had great wine. But we asked him, hey, what's not on the menu? We were like, hey.
I love that you asked that because I never asked that.
Oh, I always that's why I always eat at the bar.
Oh, see?
It's top secret. Yeah, I know. So I asked him, I was like, hey.
Yeah, what's off the menu?
I was like, what's your favorite thing here? And then I said, and what's not on the menu? And how good was that?
It was one of the best rolls I've ever had.
Ever. It was so good. I do not know what was in it.
It was lobster and cream cheese and something else.
Yes.
I don't care.
I don't care. There were other fishes in there that I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't care. It literally, I think at one point you and I were both chewing and we looked over at each other and we were weirdly swaying to music that wasn't playing because we were so happy.
We had that roll, and then we had this really raw, lots of different fishes roll that was really good too.
Oh, so good.
So good. And so, but we start to notice this trend.
Well, we start to see many men dressed like Zach Morris.
And in a bad way.
Yeah. Not in a great way.
Cheap Zach Morris.
Yeah.
If you're going to do Zach Morris, go there.
Go get Zach Morris.
Go there. If you want to be AC Slater.
This was dad bod.
Go there.
Dad bod Zach Morris.
And didn't have the right alt color scheme, I need you to be wearing 6 different colors that none of them go together, not trying to alternate match.
Because there were a few moments where we go, do you think they're dressed that way? Naturally? Not because
how old are we? How old are we? Is this a thing? Because the 90s are back trend-wise, 2000s, right? But also I was like, what's happening? So I say out loud, I'm going to look at Cynthia Wood's Pavilion.
Yep.
For those of you that don't know, the Woodlands, it's number 1 or 2 in the United States. Has the best.
Seriously?
Yeah. Outdoor arena in the country.
I didn't know that was that.
Oh, it's a huge thing.
It's a hot girl.
It's a hot girl thing. The Woodlands is a hot girl. Okay. Cynthia Woods, hot girl.
Oh, hot girl.
Pavilion, get out of here. She has 2 names.
Hyphenated.
So I look it up, and I literally can't even say this because I feel like a little girl getting ready for Christmas because I know what people watching is waiting for us on the other side of this. So I look it up, and it's a Weird Al Yankovic show.
Yep.
And I'm like,
sure is.
Out of all the things I thought it might be, could not have guessed it.
I would have never.
I would have guessed the Manchester Orchestra before I guessed that. Like, could not, didn't even know. Technically,
Kenny Rogers, isn't he dead? I don't know.
I thought Weird Al was dead.
I thought so too.
I don't know, but I was like
90.
And I like turn around to Jess, and I'm like, oh my God. Okay. So, because we had already routed our prowl in the map that we were about to take down.
Yes.
But I was like, we have to add an extra step, and we have to go to Kirby's because it's directly cattywampus from Cynthia Woods.
Yeah.
And
a natural hot spot after the
I literally kind of can't wait to get to that part of the night. I know it's not going to happen till 11, but I literally can't wait to see what drunk Zach Morris people are doing. Yes. So we get really excited about that. The food's delicious.
God, so good.
Then we decide to go to
the Tommy Bahamas. Because, first of all, no, babe, we skipped a whole part. So as you're on the phone looking at who's playing tonight, who do you see? Who do you see?
Who do I see? Everyone's going to be in. I wish we could get an affiliate code for this. Okay.
God, I know.
So I find out that in 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
August 23rd.
August 23rd. Let me say it again. August 23rd.
Saturday night.
August 23rd.
6 p.m.
Is Jimmy Eat World.
And Offspring.
And Newfound Glory.
You guys, the way we almost threw her phone across the restaurant.
Like, I'm in a simulation. And we just listened to the simulation episode on Armchair Expert.
Yes.
And I was like, oh my, I'm literally in a simulation right now.
Did we create this?
I was like, did I invite them?
Did we do this?
Is this like in college when I invited people back to my house and then introduced myself to them the next day? Like, is it?
I hope so. Yeah.
I would invite everyone from the bar back to our house, and then the next day I would have a shift, like Saturday morning.
And then
I'd be like, hi, I'm Billy Joe. They're like, yeah, we know.
We stayed at your house.
We were at your house last night. I'm like, did I pee on anything?
Yeah. Did I?
Where was I at?
Did I have pants on?
Yeah. Oh, I definitely did. But so, because we're gonna do a Hot Girl Assemble.
Our first.
If you are a hot girl,
assemble.
if you are a listener,
Yep.
The lawn tickets, they were like $76. We're going to be hot girls at, Newfound Glory. Then
so
The Offspring and Jimmy Eat World.
You guys, first of all of my 13-year-old dreams are coming true.
Literally could not be coming more true.
So just
if
stay
Modest
tuned.
Mouse showed up, I think I would die.
So stay tuned to Instagram because we're just going to try. Whoever wants to buy tickets and come,
Sound off.
Let us know, and that way we can have a
drink
meetup.
Cart for us all to meet at.
Sure, we'll just figure it out.
Hot Girls Assemble.
Hot Girls are assembling August 23rd.
We'll all turn on our locations.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You guys,
I literally can't wait.
I cannot wait.
Okay.
We're gonna all dance to the middle on the lawn, and
I can't.
Might just break down in tears.
I literally bought tickets right there.
You really did.
Within like 30
seconds, tickets were bought. And I'm like, well, Hot Girls are assembling.
Yeah, Hot Girls Assemble. So this is all dinner. Then we decide to leave and go to Tommy Bahama's.
And what you said to me before we even got into Tommy's was, can you imagine if that same 90s acoustic player was there? And I'm like, as we walk closer, we start to hear it, and I go, oh my God. Holy shit, Billy Joe. There he was.
There he was.
When I tell you we were manifesting in real time that night, I don't know how else to describe it.
Because also we walk into Tommy Bahama's. There's no spots at the bar.
Also no spots at the bar. Then we look over, somebody leaves, and we grab a table.
Delicate little table right next to Acoustic Bro.
Acoustic Bro and other two bros.
At the launch party.
Oh, yeah.
1,000.
You guys.
Okay.
So excited.
Oh, I should put his little business card up on on Instagram so that because he's incredible.
He's so good. We asked him when we sat down, ordered drinks.
Literally immediately. Did we even get a drink before we asked him?
Can't even remember. There's a video. I've got it recorded. I'll put it up on Insta. Joe goes, "Can you play The Middle by Jimmy Eat World?" And he says,
"I think I can play an acoustic version."
He fucking pulls it out in less than 30 seconds.
Less than 30 seconds of us sitting down. Here's the best part, though. So, okay, this is where we have to start slowing down because I guarantee you we both saw different things. So, around the corner of the bar is a couple of other hot girls.
Yes. They have also assembled.
And as Jimmy Eat World starts playing, one of the hot girls turns and starts singing the song. And
With us.
I'm like, oh my God, hot girl. Like, what do we do?
We made eye contact.
At the same exact time.
We made eye contact with
Also at the same exact time, next to us is a table of 3 boys.
Yep.
One of the boys leaves, and one of the boys moves from the outside of the table to against the wall like we are, so we can all see the whole restaurant.
The people watching.
And when I see him make that strategic move, I was like, it's on. It's on. Because I was like, there's no way someone makes a strategic move like that unless you're there to also watch the show.
Just watch the show.
Just watch the show. So at this point in a triangle, we've got Acoustic Man.
Yep.
All the things.
All the things.
Hot girls. All the things. Hot boys.
Yep.
Who hot girls continue to walk up to, which I'd like to. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We think the same thing.
I know. Because I'm like, and then your vision probably took over.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was about that time where a certain someone walks over. Let me set the mood.
I'd like to know, what country would you? Spain? I was thinking Spain.
He was not American. Don't know. Don't care. He had a baseball hat on, black shirt.
Venezuelan by his audacity.
Sure. Oh, that might be true.
Yeah.
Jeans and ugly ass bare feet and fucking old Birkenstocks. I'm pretty sure the toes were dipping over the side of the Birkenstocks.
If a man is wearing jeans and flip-flops or Birkenstocks, I'm out. Or a Croc. You know, I love that.
So he walks into the bar area, and we unfortunately at the same time make eye contact, this man and I. He assumes
semi-attractive.
He is semi.
Yes.
Semi. So I make eye contact with him. I don't smile. I don't do anything. I literally just make eye contact, and he takes that as full permission to walk over to our table.
The size of his pockets filled with audacity.
Audacity pockets were like Jenko jeans.
Which would have fit in, honestly.
He walks over, doesn't say a word, just silently walks over to our table. I'm on the left side of the table, Joe's on the right. And he looks at me, and at this point, I'm like, oh no, because you are now making moves on me that I have not given you permission for. He leans over and picks up your beer to go to drink it. And I literally take it from his hand and go, what the fuck are you doing?
So I just want to pause here because people may think I'm the confrontational, like, type A person. I am, in those moments, I completely shut down. I get so nervous that I'm just like, I don't know what to do. If it's happening to me, I don't know what to do. If it's happening to someone else, I know exactly what to do. And Jess put up the clearest, firmest, most efficient boundaries in one sentence that I'd ever seen. And I mean, it was literally like, no, thank you. You're not welcome here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was so quick.
Yeah.
He did not hear you.
Nope. Sure didn't. In fact, I may have said, no, thank you. You're not welcome here. I didn't ask you over. And that's when he goes to pick up the beer. That's when I saw red.
Yeah.
So I take it out of his, because he literally went to go drink your beer. That was almost all the way full. I take it out of his hand.
For those of you who don't know me, I like a ranch water and a beer on the side.
So I take it out of his hand, and that's when I said, what the fuck are you doing? And he pulls this like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
What's the, I just over here to. Listen, when I tell you, I've seen enough TikToks in my life.
It smelled like
cigarettes and just.
She tastes like cigarettes.
Toxic masculinity and audacity all wrapped in
audacity. Like, you don't drive for F1. Get out of here.
It was, and so he keeps looking at me like, how dare you speak to me that way? Mm-hmm. And I kept looking at him and I said, you aren't welcome here. I don't want you here. Go the fuck away. And so at some point, finally, he walks away and goes over to another table.
That's like not far from us.
Not far from us. And so I kind of assume, maybe he just knows those people.
It's over. And it's over.
And it's over. 'Twas not.
So there are 3 times that this happens. So let's talk about the second. Because the second is funny because this bartender starts blowing us kisses.
Oh my God. I totally forgot about this dude. There we are. We look over at the bartender.
And he's like, hi.
Pointing,
like,
saying hi to both of us.
So big at us.
And we're like,
blowing us kisses. And we were like,
is he talking to us? Is it me?
Is it
you
doing that? Is it me again? Like, walks over, hugs us.
Yep.
We're like, oh, got it. Hey, because he remembers us.
Yeah,
because he's the one who chased us out when we didn't pay.
I literally said to him, oh my God, are you the bartender that chased us out last time when we didn't pay? He goes, yeah, that was me. And I was like, oh, but we ended up paying though. He goes, I know.
That's why I'm blowing you kiss. Like, he
That's
literally
why
was so excited for us. So excited.
You guys, we haven't been back in 3 months.
3 months. And also, we don't remember him. So that's a problem. Problem number one. But so he's obviously watching and being protected. What I love is we've only been to this place once, and the amount of protection that happened. Then the manager comes over.
Who's a woman.
And she's like looking at him, looking at us. Are you guys okay? Is this okay? We're going to make sure that this is okay. So
Tommy Bahama's fucking handled it. I will say that.
Handled their business.
Yeah.
Here's what is crazy, though. We didn't say anything.
Nope.
They literally... That's why you need women to manage shit.
Yep.
She literally saw our body language.
She just saw it.
She saw our body language. She saw what we were doing. We did not have to say a freaking word. And this is, you guys, a swingers bar.
Yeah.
Where everyone's humping everyone.
Yeah.
So the fact that she read our language and was like, this is a no.
Yep.
Is everyone, we need to do a hot girl symbol at Tommy Bahama's with our 90s guy on a Friday night.
Oh,
because that manager deserves...
I know.
But that's why women should run things. Because she knew the difference between something that was solicited and something that wasn't without us having to say, this is unsolicited behavior.
Yeah, reason number 9,582,000 that women should run things.
The only reason I can say we shouldn't is this week I would nuke everyone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, I think we'd be strategic about it.
Listen, there are checks and balances.
Strategic. We have men in place to check us when the estrogen is through the roof. It's fine.
Yes. Or another woman to be like, no, that's... Because here's the thing.
Please don't
I may not be able to see my own crazy in the heat of it, but you can see it.
Yeah.
And you may not be able to see
I'm
your
happy
own
to tell
crazy
you.
in that moment, but I'm happy to tell you also.
Happy to tell you.
So maybe it's just enough. I don't think we need to bring a man into it.
No, never.
Okay.
So I am kind of pissed that we didn't think to go back and thank her because she did fucking kill it that night, and I was really proud of her.
Maybe we should. I guarantee you she's working on Friday.
Yeah. So he came over 2 more times after that.
Well,
and they finally removed him. But the 3rd time was the funniest.
Hold on. Actually, I forgot about the 4th time. So
so many you guys, do you see the fucking audacity pockets with this one?
So the 3rd time is when we were engaging with the hot girls.
Yes, hot girls came over. They backed us up.
Wait, hold on. First, because I think this is important for the later story to note, the 2 guys over here.
Yes.
Individual hot girls are just walking up to their table. I'm like, look at these fucking dudes. Look at them just raking in the chicks.
Yeah.
Just raking them in. Now, they're not getting anywhere with them, but I'm watching them just like letting the prizes come to them.
Sure.
Okay. But we're also watching the hot girls. Who, by the way, we're making several requests at this moment.
Oh, just constant requests.
Literally, I feel like he's my own DJ again.
2 times in a row. Yeah. Which I think he's glad to do, by the way.
Oh, he loved it. Because we're like basically sitting like right next to him. And I'm like, what about this song?
Yeah.
What about, Sister Hazel. Oh, Blessed Union of Souls. I'm throwing in things that normal humans would not know.
Never. Hot girls would.
And when he did Sister Hazel and literally all the hot girls turned around, I was like,
you're welcome.
I know.
Yeah, we did that.
I know. So hot girls are assembling, doing these things. They start talking to us. This hot girl who's in a black dress that I wouldn't ever put on my body.
No, I would never. She can.
She can put anything on her body.
Yeah, immediately.
Okay, immediately. She's like, she's asking us what we do. And I'm like, what do you do? And she's like, I teach women self-defense. And I'm like, awesome. So speaking of manifesting in live time, we literally manifested her because the next time he came over,
they literally assembled.
Everyone assembled.
Immediately.
The funniest part is, so this point he gets kicked out by the woman manager. sitting there. We're like, oh my God, thank God he's gone. Then this 2 guys walk in and just goes, oh, they're kind of cute. And I go, did he just, he literally went and changed his clothes. And came back. Changed his clothes. He had a hat on when he was talking to us, left, leaves, combs his hair, fluffs his hair Italian hair,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I think he's Venezuelan. I blame him.
In my defense, I didn't look at his head.
Correct.
I just looked at his midsection, which was actually kind of hot.
He would be hot.
Yeah, if he wasn't creepy.
Such a douche.
Yeah.
But she, and I go, I think that's
the same guy. And I was like, no, because I hadn't scanned down to see his ugly ass Venezuelan toes hanging over his fucking old Birkenstocks. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh God. And literally
immediately she noticed it. So he walks up to her table obviously,
again.
And then the manager, which by the way, also every single time we mention the manager, I'm like more impressed because I'm like reliving it.
Yeah, because he walked over and I was like, what the fuck
and
do you want?
Immediately.
Yeah, you guys, there was no tact in my response to this man. I don't give a fuck. Like, and quite frankly, I think I've been bottling it up long enough where I'm like, I can't wait to say this to a man. I really can't. And it happened.
Is it wipe your own ass?
Full on wipe your own ass. But she did. She fucking swooped in and was like, you gotta go.
You gotta go.
And she escorted him out.
Now, also, I'd like to say on the side,
Brandon and Eric, now that we know their names.
Is that their names?
Yep.
Okay. Brandon and Eric, we're watching them watch everyone also. Because also, while this is all happening, we're watching the swingers thing take place.
Yep.
And we're checking out who has a ring, who doesn't, what's happening.
Yep.
We're watching all the vibes.
Yep.
So good people watching is happening.
Oh, God. It's never not great people watching. We're trying to figure out who's married to who. You don't know. They're all fucking intermingled.
You guys, watching these 2 men also do the exact same thing.
That was really great. And at some point I reached over to Eric and I tapped him on the leg and I was like, hey.
Is that the one with the cowboy boots, lavender?
The one with the girlfriend that he made real clear later? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I tapped him on the leg and I was like, hey. He goes, hey. And I said, are you doing what we're doing? And he goes, people watching? And I was like, oh yeah.
Because the way they strategically moved against the wall, I was like, oh, we're both here for the same thing.
Oh my God, same thing. So
also the other one,
Brandon,
every single time he goes to the bathroom is stopping at our table.
Yeah. He's making himself known.
Not saying anything, moving the conversation forward, just being like.
But also not being a douchebag.
Yeah, being real, like saying something funny and walking away.
Well, then Brandon comes back and goes, hey, ladies.
This is at 10 o'clock? 10:30?
No. I think it's like 9-ish.
Okay.
Yeah. Brandon walks over and he was like, all right, we're going to Kirby's Steakhouse. And we're like,
No. Hold on. He said, can we take you ladies to Perry's Steakhouse?
Oh, I forgot that part.
For dinner. And we were like, and I said, literally, I'll drink a martini.
I think I looked at you and I was like, are we saying yes? We should say yes.
Are we being taken?
And so I kind of looked and I was like, are you leaving right now? He's like, yeah, we're going to leave now and we'd like for you guys to come with us. And I was like, we both look at each other like, how do we say no to that? Are you kidding?
We're like, what? Weirder. Also, single lady.
Yeah.
And I literally looked at Jess and I was like, I've never been picked up in a bar alone. So it's definitely not me.
Okay.
Anyway,
but we were also.
So we say yes.
We say yes. We pay the tab and we go.
Also, this other bar is only like literally right around the street. We're not going
around
far.
The corner. No.
We're not going in a car with them.
No.
We're not being taken.
No. We're going to meet him at a bar. We're going to meet him literally at a steakhouse, which is a really nice steakhouse. So we go in, we go to the bathroom, we go to the bar. And the spots that they've chosen, now that I'm thinking about this and now that I'm sober, they chose 2 spots at the bar that did not have seating around them.
Correct.
So then I think, I don't understand this. And so you sit down at one side, right? There's seating. And I walk over and I was like, hey.
Yeah, because you're queen of boundaries and expectations.
And I'm like, and Brandon looks at me and he's like, hey. And I said, so you chose to sit down with no seats around you for us to join you? And he's like, well, he's going to leave soon. And then you guys come over. And I was like, okay. I think they knew that guy that they were sitting to. So
I don't know any of this is happening because I'm chatting with the other person.
You're chatting with the two guys that you sat down next to. So I come back and I say, okay, they're going to leave soon and whatever, because I think they know each other. Well, it turns out that guy was not leaving soon. He was still fully eating a full-on fucking steak dinner and drunk as fuck to where Eric had to literally walk him out to an Uber.
Is that lavender?
Lavender shirt.
Brandon sneakers, Eric is lavender.
Lavender.
Okay.
So finally, drunk guy leaves. You're wheeling and dealing.
Conversation
You're wheeling and dealing business with Charlie.
Speaking of hot girls, sometimes you just do business wherever it lands.
You fucking do business wherever you do business. That's a hot girl.
Which we'll talk about that. But so I don't know any. So I want you to tell what's going on over here because I don't know any of this.
Okay.
Stuff.
So lavender shirt Eric walks drunk guy out and he comes back. So I sit and Brandon's like, come and sit. So I sit next to Brandon.
Sneaker Brandon.
Brandon owns his own business. So I finally have a chance to sit down next to Brandon and I say, all right, like I don't know. I asked him something to engage in conversation and Brandon gives me the business and sports answer. And I'm like, that's it? That's all I need to know about you is business and sports? He's like, yep. And that's when I knew this is not going anywhere. I've made the wrong decision. I have made the wrong turn.
Did we order oysters?
We did. Yeah, absolutely we did.
Was this before that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We ate, had some dirty martinis, which were amazing. Anyway, so I quickly realize
this is going
nowhere.
With this one.
Eric comes over. At this point, we have really no idea about Eric. You have already booked your session with Charlie.
Wait, I think I already know about Eric because he's come over. Well, you're talking to Brandon. Eric's over with me. I already know about Eric. You don't know about Eric.
Eric has a girlfriend.
The funniest part about, okay, so really quickly, before Eric comes over to you, because what's happening for me over here is, so I sit down by myself because that's,
Yep.
And so I start talking to there's an older guy and a younger guy next to me.
They work together.
Turns out they're father and son-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
And own car dealerships. And so I started talking about the car business because I grew up in the car business. My dad is in it.
I mean, again, simulation. Are you fucking kidding me?
I literally agree. And so he asks what I do. I tell him, he goes, what do you think is the number one thing wrong with the car business? And it is my whole heart and my whole passion. And I tell him, and he goes, okay. He's like, yeah, I'll hire you. And I'm like, so luckily I have my DOT, which is like my electronic
your business card.
And the son-in-law texts me, he texts me, and we're like, da-da-da-da. We set a workshop. I booked a literal training workshop sitting at the bar. Then Eric comes over.
Okay.
And Eric's like, listen, I got to be honest. I don't want to be here. I have a girlfriend. I was like, well, I have a boyfriend. But I felt like in what's that? Nobody Wants This, where she's like, be cool. Our friends are hooking up. Like, that's what I felt like. I was like, dude, be cool. Like, they're hooking up. Like, chill.
I don't think it was too long after that I found out that Eric has a girlfriend. And me and a good old Brandon boy figured, I was like, this is not it. This is not the vibe. So as soon as I hear that, I'm pretty sure I said, I think it's just time for us to go. Like, at this point, we are drunk. We are drunk. We have reached a level of intoxication.
2 or 3 glasses of wine.
Yep.
We've had 2 or 3 dirty martinis at Tommy's. And we've had 2 or 3 dirty martinis at the steakhouse. At
Kirby's.
Yeah.
We are toasted.
We are so funny.
Yeah. God, we're funny. At this point, we are peak funny. So Eric, you start to pay the bill. Eric's like, no, don't make her pay the bill. Put it on my tab. And I was like, absolutely. Put it on his tab. The fuck, we're not paying for this. Wipe your own ass. And we leave. We don't say goodbye to any of them. We just fucking book it straight to Kirby's.
I take my workshop and I'm out.
Why? Because we have people to see at Kirby's.
Weird Al is letting out.
So we go to Kirby's.
So one of the things that people don't know about me is I like to put drinks in my purse if I pay for them. So number one, I'm a little person. If you ever meet me in person, I'm a little person. And I'm very persnickety about the things I like and the things I don't. Right?
Yep.
I'm very like in my own tunnel. I want a ranch water with reposado tequila and like a Modelo, limon and salt on the side. Like a Bloody Mary with gin on the side, a beer. Like I'm very particular.
I love that about you.
And one of the things that I do is if I order a seltzer and I don't drink it, I put it in my purse.
It's going home with me.
98.9% of the time I get away with it. However, by this point, when I've had two glasses of wine and 4 martinis.
We have mixed. No, we didn't even have martinis at Tommy's, babe. We had fucking ranch water. So we had wine, tequila, and then gin.
Listen. We were having so much fun, though. We were having so much fun.
What happens on the pod stays on the pod, you guys. So Vegas. we get to Kirby's Ice House, whatever the fuck it's called. We order our seltzers and we got to go to the bathroom. Or no, we went to the bathroom first, where we run into a woman, God bless her. Literally run into a woman who's...
Should we put their page on our show notes?
I don't even know what page. Okay. Honestly, I literally run into a woman in the fucking bathroom where her daughter was murdered last year. It's a whole thing. Like, it's literally gone up to federal courts of making laws like based on this girl.
Washington, D.C., like real stuff.
Insane stuff. I start to cry, naturally, because are you kidding me? You're peeing. You come out. I'm introducing you to her. Anyway, then we order our seltzers. We walk out. Then we grab our table. Immediately, we see 2 women. I don't even know how we started the conversation. Doesn't matter. But we find out that one of the women are in the divorce process. What do? We celebrate. You don't need him anyway. How fucking dare you even get married?
We do what hot girls do.
We
get on board.
We get on board. We are assembling.
We are assembling.
And supporting. I don't know what it was that we knew we needed to leave. Do you remember?
I think I just decided.
I think you just decided too. I think you're like, I think it's time. That is when you took your massive bag and you thought you were very sneakity snake. I'm a slippery snake.
I'm a snake.
I'm a snake. And put those 2 seltzers in your purse. I saw the manager right behind you. He followed us.
This is why drunk people should not be allowed to do anything. Because in my secret mind, I was thinking about my...
Yes! Pink Panther was Pink Panthering.
And I normally get away with it. But because I'd had 2 ranch waters, 2 martinis, and 2 glasses of wine, I was not sneaky. So I looked more like the most obvious... I look like Winona Ryder shoplifting, just like, you don't know me.
He followed us all the way out, him and his fucking walkie-talkie earpiece.
I like that he let us walk all
He did. Because maybe he thought you're just going to go to a different table. So he had to technically, I thought about this.
Put it in my purse?
Yeah.
The funniest thing, so Trev, nobody asked Trevor. Trev and I went to HEB once. After margaritas.
Oh, it's so dangerous.
And I took a beer in, and I was just drinking at an HEB.
And then put it back in your purse? Did you get caught? You did? So you're saying this has happened twice?
I'm not an alcoholic. This is just when I drink, I'm a silly little girl.
You're a silly goose.
I'm a silly goose. I haven't had a drink all week.
I know.
But when I do, I'm just a silly girl.
Silly goose.
So silly. I'm like, everything that I'm thinking in my head that I would never do, I'm doing immediately right now. Yeah.
So he anyway
just came up and took my
beer.
Did.
He said, "Ma'am, please give me your purse." And I am almost pissing myself. I'm laughing so hard because I was like, you thought you were going to get away.
Acting shocked.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
What?
Who?
Anyway, we were real hungover the next day.
And we did what hot girls do.
Oh, we
eat cheese.
We ate a lot of cheese and couch rotted all day long. I was under a blanket on the couch with no pants.
I literally walked Louis with no pants on.
Yeah.
I was like,
you texted me at some point and you said, I have no pants on. And I said, neither do I. I went to my son's basketball end of camp celebration, whatever the fuck it was. And I hated everyone.
I also am like, what are we applauding?
They were applauding, and I'm like, what the fuck are you clapping for? Your children?
How did your sons? Okay, we're not gonna have time to get to any of our nobody asked us anyway.
I know. It's fine.
So let's talk about your son's Asian roommate. How did that go?
It went better than expected.
Okay, good. Did he talk more than the parents did? Because the parents leaving was bizarre.
So I told Joe, I walked my son in. So this is basketball camp, and they were at a university here in Houston for 4 days. We were staying in the dorms.
He did it last year.
Loved it. We're doing it again. So I bring him into orientation. We sit down, and we're unpacking all of his shit, whatever. Anyway, so as I'm starting to leave, his roommate comes in, who is Asian, Chinese, and it's his dad, grandma, and grandpa.
Of course the grandma's there. Have you seen Mulan?
Of course the elders are there. I feel like they are just a package deal. So
100%.
They walk in, literally.
I wish that we were like that.
We are not.
I know. I wish we were.
So they walk in, literally say hi to me and Jacob. They say goodbye to their child and grandson.
Like the same way they said hi to you.
Yeah.
Hi, goodbye.
Hi, There's something,
duck,
something,
goose.
something in
We're
Chinese.
Playing duck, duck, goose.
Out. Less than 10 seconds. They were in the room. And I think, they're probably going out because there's a parent meeting after. And I thought, they're probably just going to go downstairs and go to the parent meeting. Nope. They beat me to my car or to their car. We were parked similarly. They beat me there.
And we're out.
Out. I've never seen a parent drop off faster than them. And so Jacob told me the first night this dude was FaceTiming with someone all night long, probably.
Okay.
And I said, did it happen the second night? And he said, no. He goes, no, we figured it out and whatever. He goes, there's apparently the way that you say like in Chinese and Mandarin, it sounds a lot like the N-word.
What?
And Jacob didn't know this. And he's like, Mom, I was literally laying in bed going, oh my God. He
thinks I'm so racist.
He's like, I don't know what he's saying.
He thinks I'm the Ku Klux Klan.
I'm terrified. He doesn't know what's happening. And so Jay brings it up to him. And he's like, hey, man, there was like a moment or two that I heard last night. And he was like, oh, no, that's how we say in Mandarin. It sounds like the fucking N-word. And I'm like, oh, my God. And he's like, yeah, I was just really happy that wasn't what I thought it was. So he's like, anyway, they got along fine. It all worked out. But he had an amazing time, and I'm really proud of him.
You know, it's going to be so good for Jay to go to college because his shock of – I just remember, like, moving in with girls and being like, we're not on the same schedule, right? Like –
yeah, because he's an only child. I mean, well, technically he's not anymore. He has a little brother now, but, I mean –
not really.
He's
not
a
in the
baby
way that,
baby.
Not in the way that
like a
she
sibling.
Shirt.
Yeah. He doesn't know that yet. He will find that life out.
I do feel like I was the best roommate, or I am, because I naturally like chameleon to whatever's happening.
I know, I do too.
Yeah.
God, again, why aren't we lesbians? Jesus,
honestly, the sex would probably be too good.
I agree with that. Also, the last 2 times that we've been together, we have kissed each other.
Yeah, but because, okay, if you're a person who doesn't want to kiss a girl, I don't know who you are. She's so pretty.
Fair.
Her skin is so soft. I know she showered recently. I know how clean her bathroom is.
Also, I love you so much that when I'm sitting in a car with you and we're having a whole moment, I'm like, yeah, why would I not kiss her?
Yeah, obviously. Oh, we
There's
forgot to talk about
do.
our jam session on the way home.
Oh, we did. God, see, you remember things that I don't remember.
And you remember things that I don't remember. Remember when I was like, hey, what was happening at this point? Yeah. So on the way home, I have like 3 songs that based off of what I'm going through are just like on repeat. One of them is In the Middle.
Yep.
One of them is Lady A, I Was Here. And then one of them is, now I can't remember it. Now I draw a blank. But we listened to all 3 of them on the way home. When I got in my car, my heat was set on 90.
I don't even know why that is.
And I was like,
wait,
we are hot girls, but we don't need to be that hot.
Were you blasting the heat and the music at the same time?
I think I thought the heat was the music.
Oh, that tracks.
Yeah.
That tracks.
So, but here's what I'd like to leave everyone with.
Anyway,
you will never get
story long is
you will never get to the age where a sleepover with your best girlfriend is not just like literally the best time.
Yeah, because we haven't even talked about the sleepover we had 2 weeks ago.
We haven't. I don't know how we have anything left to say to each other. I truly don't.
Here's what also.
But also, if I don't talk to you for one full day,
I don't even know who you are.
I literally am like, where? I want to sniff you. I want to be like, where have you been? Like, I love women for that. I love that our brains think so fast because men don't. And I want to celebrate. I don't want to just mourn the things that make us terrible, which is menopause. I saw this thing, Dr. Mary Claire.
Yeah.
Shout out. I'm shouting her out every time because she texts me back.
Do it.
You know what I mean?
I know.
A man won't even text me back, and she will. Ugh. She tried to get this partnership with Rothy's. There are these flats for women that are like real breathable. They move with your feet. And she's like, there's nothing better for menopausal women than Rothy's. Okay. She's like, I wear them. My daughter wears them, blah, blah, blah. Rothy's still denied her.
The fuck?
And she was like, I don't understand. I still don't understand why menopause isn't sexy.
Interesting.
And I don't understand why menopause isn't like, I mean, maybe it is and maybe they feel the same way, but like men going to get testosterone shots is fine. I don't know why women going through menopause, I don't know why menopause still carries this like dirty weight.
Awful, like heavy, negative
How do we
weight.
make it sexy? And I look at Dr. Mary Claire and I'm like, have you looked at her? Have you heard what she's saying? Would you look at there?
But I do think that there's a level, I think we are in the beginning stages of that shift, which is really exciting. I think 2 generations from now, I think and hope it's going to be a completely different dialogue, which is really exciting. But I mean, we're just on the cusp of us having conversations in a wider capacity.
I do want to say, as your friend in public on record,
oh God,
you diving in, like you do look refreshed. You seem lighter.
Oh, good.
Like
I don't know where you're going with that.
No, I'm just saying, like you were like, I think I'm gonna have to like just like lean in and like actually do something.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're all scared to actually do something. Like, I was like, oh, should I be on that? And you're like, oh, maybe not yet. Like, I think that we all need to just like start diving into the research that's being done for women and just like actually do it.
Yeah, I think
Does you not feel better?
Of course I do. And
you look different to me. Yeah. And I see you all the time.
Yeah, I think there's a deniability that comes with how rapidly we feel and how rapidly we change and age in our early 40s.
I won't even say it's rapid. It's like a light switch because rapid would mean, oh, it happens really fast.
But I feel like it happens real fast.
It's like day and night. But it happens like literally like that, where it's like yesterday was this, today is this. Mm-hmm. It's not rapid like, oh, I know it's coming and now I'm going to fly down this weird tunnel. It is like, you don't know it's happening. You think you're fine. You're eating 30 dino nuggets and dipping it in cheese. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, now it shows up on me. Like,
right.
It is literally overnight.
Yes.
It is literally overnight. And no one is preparing you.
No.
Like my sisters, I feel like I play that role in their life where I'm like, because our mom is hot for no reason. She's farm hot. She grew up on a farm. I don't know what's happening to her skin and why she doesn't have to do anything to it except for put coconut oil on it. But like our mom is just hot. And so we talk about it all the time. And we're like, why is our mom so hot?
Oh, see, that's interesting because my mom has never been hot. So I grew up with.
Our mom is so hot. I wouldn't even, if I put a picture of her up on Instagram, people pick her over me for sure.
I know. I've seen your mom. She's hot.
She's hot.
But my point is that you grew up with one version. I grew up with the other that literally just called herself fat and never actually did anything about it. So
my mom was more
very
like a
different
mental
situations.
Health deficiency.
Well, same.
Yeah. Let's not go there.
No,
yeah,
that's not.
Just speaking of darkness.
Not for today,
Wait, what
pod.
are we called? Dark parts? Wait, what's our thing? Wait. Dark times.
Dark
times with hot girls. But what I feel this way about my sister. I'm like, we have to start hot girl walking because what matters is that our bones are strong. What matters is like this.
Yeah.
I want us to like lean more into that and be more collective. It was one of my things that nobody asked me about where for some reason men think about retiring to a cabin in the woods alone. I'm like, you don't even know how to use a microwave. Like, what would happen to you? But like, or an air fryer. I'm like, Trevor, you can put that in the air fryer. He's like, you'll never survive.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're more like, we hope they all die and we can have a commune of just women.
That is collectively every woman's dream is that all the men just go away and we just live
bring
together.
Our pets and ourselves and we hang out and we all have wine and we read books. And like, we talk about all these things that we're going to do. And a man's like, I would like to retire to a cabin in the woods. I'm like,
let them.
We are different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have Sadie Hawkins dances. You guys do this. We'll have a Sadie Hawkins. But we have to ask you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Take your Birkenstocks
away. I rapidly and consistently think I'm going to fall into a life where I'm just going to have a commune with women and then men just come into my life for what I need them for and then they go away.
So I don't want to bring Sex and the City into it.
Please don't, because the last season was just
I don't want to talk about and just like that.
Please don't.
Because it's separate for me.
So mad at it.
It's completely separate for me. Old seasons of Sex and the City stand with me more than new seasons of
the new is awful.
It's awful. But, so in old Sex and the City, so
yes,
this is not
early 2000s.
These are not my peeps.
Yeah.
Okay? Early 2000s. She's like, what if soulmates were more about like your women friendships and these guys were these just like great guys we just like to have fun with? And I'm like, that's all women's retirement plan. What are you talking about?
That is absolutely correct.
Why do you think Martha Stewart just released a skincare line at 86? Okay?
I love her.
She's fucking crushing.
I love her so much.
She's crushing so hard that I'm like, and in her documentary when she was like,
oh God,
I literally am like, I wish I could let all this stuff go. I wish I could let the pressure go. I wish I could let the expectation go. I wish I could. Now, I don't want to go to prison for insider trading, but I feel like when she came out, she was like, I don't fucking give a rat's ass about anything you have to say. This is who I am. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to crush it. I'm smoke weed with Snoop Dogg. I'm going to put some Skechers slip-ons on, and I'm going to dance the night away.
Yeah.
Like, I wish that women could have that renaissance.
I think that those of us that are creeping into our 40s and beyond, I think we do have that.
But what I feel like happens, which I do want to shout out Legacy Network and Yvette in general, but I think we do it, but we do it alone because we feel alone in it because we don't.
You're wanting more community involved in that.
I think that I wish there were more groups that were like the Legacy meeting that we went to last.
Legacy Wealth Network.
Yep.
With
2
Sarah.
weeks ago. A week ago.
With our girl Sarah.
Yeah.
A week ago.
Legacy Wealth Network. I wish that there were more of those because I feel like what happens to women in general is we're like X-Men realizing that we have some weird superpower that's genetic that we don't know about and no one is collectively getting us together and showing us how to execute that on like a really high level.
Yep.
I feel like we get more introspective and that makes us more introverted because we get afraid that no one else is going through what's happening to us. So I'd like more of a collective. I'd like a hot girl collective, HGC.
Jesus, that just started.
Yeah, hot girl
immediately
collective.
Birthed it.
And it may be like the Masons, who are men doing all the weird stuff.
Yeah, I don't think they're really doing anything.
I doubt it.
Because what are men actually doing? You know what I mean?
Put in their penis and stuff.
Exactly.
Plants.
What are they doing?
That one's sleeping.
She pointed to Louie, not Mike. I just want to make sure that's clear for those of us that aren't actually watching us. We didn't get to anything about Nobody Asked Us. It was literally about just our shenanigans last week, which I'm actually okay with.
I'm okay with, because we needed one since we were off last week. But
we needed a whole thing.
We do have a lot of things that Nobody Asked Us that will show up next week.
Yeah. Well, you guys, August is going to be fantastic. It's going to be fantastic. And Hot Girls Assembling, August 23rd, 6 p.m., Cynthia Woods. We're going to buy your fucking lawn seats, man.
It's our first Hot Girl Assemble to see what our October Hot Girl Assemble is going to be, because we need to let them know stuff is coming. Attendance is required, coming in the next few months.
Yes. Very important things. Please stay tuned. If you haven't joined the group chat yet, what the fuck are you doing? Get in the group chat.
Where are you?
Literally. Where are you?
If you're on Threads and not the group chat, I'm
Stop.
upset.
Stop.
Honestly, deny you.
She's lying. Don't pay attention. That's it, my love. I love you.
I love you. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for asking.